Holy shit, 47 heaven. Yes, sir. No, not really. I feel like we're in hell, actually. You know? Podcast something cool or clever, but I don't even know what I'm going to name it, because I was going to name it the economic blackout that's going on tomorrow, by the way, because today is 27th. We're going to have an economic blackout tomorrow. February is the end of the month, so no shopping corporate. So like I'm already boycotting Amazon, Walmart, Target, Pepsi, whatever the fuck, you know. So it's just generally like I said, economic blackout. Don't use your debit cards or credit cards if you can. Of course, if there's an emergency, you know, fucking take care of that. You know, don't be a dumbass. Shit goes down, but like, yeah. Fill up with gas as well. That's what I'm gonna do today. Fill it with gasolina. Today, yeah, because I was gonna work later, so I'll put some gas later, and then. Actually, you know what? Before I come in tonight, I'll put gas, because I was going to work tonight, take off tomorrow, because we're supposed to, or I'm going to do a blackout, I guess, economically and internet-wise. So I'm going to do the same thing that we did on Christmas, like the Christmas Eve, Christmas Day blackout, where, you know, you just don't. You know, you don't watch streamings. You don't watch streamings. I guess you don't listen to streamings either. You just don't. You know, you just try to be offline as much as possible. Try to be with yourself. Take this time to, like, organize different protests, other protests. Take this time to get organized with your community. Start doing more community shit, I would say. I'm feeling a lot more hopeful now. I'm still as angry and violent as I was last time, at last podcast, and still pretty fucked up in the head. Because I really feel like I have lost my shit. But I'm figuring out proper ways to handle it. You know what I mean? I'm also listening to music, because that's how bad the anxiety is. I have to have my music. Oh, fuck. No, my headphone came out. No. Okay. Yeah, I have my music. And I have my headphones over my headphones so I can hear myself and the music, but I have it pretty low. And it's headphones, and that's part of the anxiety. Is it's easy for me to not dissociate, but like escape audibly, like visually in the world. I'll be fine, but like the noise stimuli fucks me up, because like if I have my headphones on and I can't hear anything outside, like I'm good, man. I do that whenever I walk to the fucking 7-Eleven or the dispensary, or fucking when I have to go check my mail. It's hard for me to check my mail. That's how fucked up I am. And like, this is a couple years. It's hard for me to go and check my fucking mail. Unless I have. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna stop this, and then I'm gonna come back later, because I hear this fucking. Do y'all hear that? Hold on. Fucking hell. Oh my. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to stop this and come back, because that fucking The goddamn leaf blowers. Y'all are the epitome of my fucking existence. You suck. You don't know how to use your fucking machines. What the fuck are you even blowing? I'm out there when you're there. You're literally just blowing leaves into a fucking corner, and then you're blowing them out of the corner, and then you're blowing them back in. You're literally in the same spot for like 5 minutes, dude. Like, and I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to fucking pause it, and I'm gonna resume it for y'all. But for me, it's gonna be like a fucking hour, because these fuckers are here, and it's so annoying, and I can hear it in my goddamn headphones. Even though I have my fucking music. I wonder if I turn up my music, because that'll be... Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So if I have the music is like super loud now, so it's hard for me to like hear. Honestly, right now, like I feel like I'm yelling. But you know what? It's worth it. And because I do want to keep talking to y'all, and I want to try to get past this fucking anxiety, even though Jack Moss is like... He's singing in my ear right now. I can't really concentrate very well. But actually, I'm sober, because it's like... Not sober, but like... I haven't smoked yet, because it's like 8:38 a.m. Got my rent paid off for February last night. For February, yeah. And now I have the March rent coming up in a couple days, so I got to fucking start working on that. But I have until the 5th to make the payment, but still, I'm like, like I hate doing this every fucking month. But, that's how it goes. I guess. I don't know. Man, it's really hard to concentrate. I can't hear shit. I can barely hear myself. I'm gonna have to name it. I'll name the podcast something after this, because I genuinely can't really hear what I'm saying at all. It's kind of fun. I like it. Fuck it. Fuck you, goddamn leaf blowers, dude. Y'all suck. Y'all suck. It's almost every fucking day during the week. It's fucking annoying at fucking 8 a.m. in the goddamn morning, and I work fucking nights, so I'm trying to relax in the goddamn mornings and fucking sleep, and then I hear those fuckers, and I have to stay up, because I have to put my fucking headphones on, because it's annoying as hell, and it's so fucking loud. They go right next to your fucking apartment. It's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. You're not even doing anything. I know. How do you know they're not doing anything? Because I've been fucking mowing lawns, and weed eating, and fucking doing all this garden shit since I was a fucking 12 years old, motherfucker. So I know my way around fucking... small engine machines that are used for, like, I guess, fucking maintenance or fucking or not landscaping, fucking whatever it's called. I don't know. I can't concentrate. I can't hear what I'm saying. Fucking hell. Okay. I guess we'll just start with this. Reason I'm doing the podcast right now, I was going to go to the grocery store because I didn't work last night because I was able to pay off the rent, and I was like, okay, I need a day off because I just had a fucked up weekend. I mean, Lyft was fine. It's just that some of these fuckers, it's like, dude, just shut up, please. Just stop talking. Stop fucking being weird. Just chill the fuck out. Shut the fuck up. Let me drive you to your goddamn place. Because I had this one fucking asshole. He was like, hey, if I give you $40, can you take me to this place? But he was being really aggressive. I said it very calmly, but he was saying it very aggressive. Like, hey, turn that GPS off. I'll give you $40. You take me. He was like really fucking... I think he was tweaking on something. He was probably tweaking on meth or something. Because he was like real fucking giddy and shit. He was like an older African-American gentleman. And I just thought it was strange because I was like, like, why are you telling me to take off the GPS? Like, he kept saying he was the whole ride, he was super obsessed with the GPS. He's like, no, you didn't, don't put that GPS. And I was like, dude, like, I wanted to fucking tell him, you know what, dude, just get out of my truck. But he told me $40, and I was like, you know what? I'm desperate. I need this fucking $40. I'm never doing that shit again. That was a one-time deal. Because it was just it was some illegal shit I can't really talk about that he wanted me, that I had to take him to do. But, I mean, I guess I was in danger, but, like, it wasn't like, this is like level, let me think. Say if danger was in levels of 1 to 5, I was maybe in a 2. Because, it was not my house. And I was parked outside. I was parked in an alley, and I was waiting for this dude with my lights off, and I was just, it was sketchy as fuck. But in terms of danger, it was only 2, because I'm in my truck. You know, I didn't see him with any fucking weapon. I have fucking weapons in my truck. I got a fucking hammer. I got a paddle. I got a fucking knife. I got pepper spray. Got a fucking taser. I got my fucking balls that I can shove down your fucking throat so you can choke on them and die right there, motherfucker. But no, I was just super scared. Like, I really don't want to say what I was doing, like what I had to take him to do, but I was like, but he was just fucking the whole time, like just fucking on edge, like super critical of me. He was like, all right, you go this. I was like, oh, I don't know the roads. You know, I'm not from here. It's night. I have astigmatism. I can't really see. I can't hear that well either because I'm hard of hearing. So you telling me where to go is very difficult. And then it's night, so I can't see what fucking streets you're telling me to go down. And then I almost missed one of the turns and he was yelling. He's like, bro, stop. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. I was like, is this $40 really worth the fucking like 30 minutes? It was, I think it was, but still I was like, this fucker's all fucked up. Like next time I'm not gonna do that shit. If anyone asks me, can you do that? Can you just not do the GPS and I give you money? No, you ordered a fucking Lyft. All right. I don't understand. He's like, oh, I'll just get some money out of the ATM, but cancel the fucking ride because it's gonna charge me $6. You're paying me $40 for something that could have been $6. I was just waiting most of the time. It's mostly a danger fucking job at this point. And law, like breaking the law, like honestly, I was more in danger when I was fucking Satan's cum slut, because that's like a 3. You know, she lives in the ghetto. She has a roommate. I don't know who the roommate is. She was smoking meth. You know, I was pretty isolated, you know. But still, I would say that's a danger 3. And there were some homeless people that were trying to talk to me, but I just ignored them. I was just like, they were like, hey. I was like, eh. I just kept walking. I was like, no, fuck you. They leave you alone. That's what you do in the ghetto. You don't fucking talk to anyone because they're going to try to fucking rob you. Or they're going to try to ask you for money or some bullshit like that. Or drugs. So you just keep it moving. Ow. Don't be friendly. Fuck them. But yeah, that was the rest of the Lyft. It was awesome. I had this one girl. She was flying home to Alabama to see her family. And she was asking me about the voice acting thing. I did a couple voices for her. It was awesome. It was cool. Super cool. But yeah, it was just that one incident. I was like, it was just annoying. But also, I did get my claim lost $20 fee. Because yeah, even after all this, he was like, man, I made you nervous, didn't I? And I was like, no, not really. Like, I was calm the whole time. I was trying to be courteous. I was trying to fucking be chill. But for some reason, me not knowing the roads, he was like, are you okay, bro? I was like, it's like, what's wrong with you? Do you like he was fucking super critical of me, and I was gonna punch that motherfucker in the face. I was like, all right, you know what? How about I fucking deck you, and then you can ask if something's wrong with me. No, nothing's wrong with me, but something's wrong with you, because I just punched you in the face, because you keep fucking saying fucking, oh, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? And he was like fucking mumbling, and she was saying some other bullshit. I'm like, and he got in the front seat too, and he was fucking up my fucking seat. Like, he was fucking trying to pull it all back, and he did it all hard and shit. And I was like, dude, you're gonna break my fucking chair, dude. Like, you're gonna break my fucking car seat. Not my car seat, my fucking passenger seat. But still, I was like, fuck, bro. Like, that's another thing. Get in the fucking back if you're taking a goddamn Lyft, all right? It's weird if you're in the goddamn front. It's weird for us, okay? I don't want you in the goddamn front. It's weird. It's distracting. Even if it's a hot person, even if it's someone I'm attracted to, it's still weird. Because whenever I have to look over my blind spot, I feel like I'm looking at them. And then they might be like, oh, why are you looking at me? It's like, I'm looking at the goddamn blind spot. Why did you get in the passenger seat? Get in the fucking back. I know we're in a taxi. I don't want to fucking sit next to you. I'm just trying to make some money. I don't fucking know you. We're never going to talk again, probably. But yeah, that fucking asshole, he forgot his fucking key fob, and his fucking water in my truck. And I didn't know his address because I dropped him off. It doesn't know, or well, I mean, I had to cancel the ride, right? So I don't know his address. I was like, what's your, what? Oh, he texted the fucking Lyft app. Apparently you can still do that even if you cancel the ride, which is bullshit. But he was like, lost item. He did a lost item report. He was like, please call so and so. I'm not gonna call you because you're gonna have my number. So that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna text you. I'll just text you through the app. So I was like, what's your address? He's like, dude, I just dropped you off. The fuck? And I was like, just send me your address. I was like, I don't know these fucking streets. I was distracted the whole time because you were rambling on about the bullshit that was going on that you were going to go do. The illegal shit, by the way. Which I'm getting tired of these fucking motherfuckers doing, like, using me to do their shit, you know? And, like, yeah, like, I would have probably done that anyway in college, but I'm trying to go straight. I'm trying to go legit, man. We are not, you know, maybe if this was college, I would be a lot more relaxed with crime and shit. But if I get arrested, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm in the resistance. I'm on the rainbow. I got a immigrant fucking family and friends. I'm talking shit about all these fuckers in power. All these fucking Republican Nazi motherfuckers. Actually, I should say MAGA Nazi motherfuckers, because there are Republicans who are still Republicaning. They're actually against Trump. I did actually meet a passenger. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if I had said anything, but like he was asking me. He's like, "Oh, so like, what's the mask for?" Like he didn't say it any rude. He's like, "Why the fuck do you have?" He was just genuinely asking. He was like, "So what's the mask for, man? Is it like for precaution? Are you sick?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I'm getting." This was like a month ago or something. I was like, I'm getting over a cold. It's cold outside. Got to keep my lungs warm." He's like, "All right." He's like, oh, "Okay, that makes sense. I'm glad you're doing that." And he was like, "Yeah, it sucks being sick." I was like, "Yeah, it does." And he was talking about all this other fucking bullshit. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're talking about undercovers." He was like, "Yeah, dude, like this shit's crazy. Like they're fucking got fucking patrols for fucking illegals everywhere." He's like, "This shit's crazy. Like I'm even a Republican. Like I've voted Republican my whole life, but I hate Trump because he's a fucking idiot." And I was like, "Okay, good." I was like, it's not just in my head that, you know, that it's not, that Republicans and MAGA aren't the same thing. It is correct. It is correct. So I was like, okay. I was like, cool. I'm in a good presence. I'm okay. But yeah. Kind of got lost there for a second. I'm listening to Tori Amos right now. I would recommend listening to her. She was a fucking musical prodigy. I think she got into like Juilliard or something when she was like 12 for piano. And then I think she got released because she was like being rebellious against something. So I thought that was really fucking badass. She's like 40 something now. But she's got so many fucking albums, so many fucking songs, so much fucking talent. Wow. Tori Amos. I would recommend listening to, she did a music video with Adrian Brody. And it was weird because I was watching King Kong, the 2008 version, I believe, with Jack Black. And of course, Adrian's there. So then I was listening to Tori Amos. I was looking up Adrian Brody's filmography, and I saw that he was in a music video. And I was like, what? I didn't know that. And I saw it was Tori Amos. So I watched the video, and it was, It's a Sort of Fairy Tale. That's the song. It was a beautiful song. And then I fell in love with Tori. And Tori, girl, I fucking love you. Oh my God, you have so many amazing songs. You're super political in your music too. I love that. You're still killing it. Your career's gone like fucking 30, 40 years. It's fucking crazy. I love it. It's fucking insane. Who can say that they're continuing touring after fucking decades? It's awesome. It's awesome. I love her. Yeah, but I guess to my notes. Pima County Library. Yeah. So I got new books and two new movies from the library. Apparently they have music and streaming that you can also be a part of if you just have your library card, and it's all free. So I forgot what it's called exactly, but I can get like audiobooks on Libby. And then whatever the streaming service is, I get 5 free downloads a week. And then for the streaming, it's the same thing. You know, it's just free movies, but there are some good ones in there. There are some really good ones. There's a lot of really good free movies. That's why I love Tubi. That's why I love Pluto TV. What else? Crackle. See in this town, sort yourself out. Oh no no no, nothing in this town. I'm listening to the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack now. Oh, so the things I checked out was a Bears DVD, a Fox's DVD, but basically just documentaries about both of them. Bear, because of course Bear. Fox, because I had to watch it. I had to send it to Bex. I was like, "Hey, bro, look, I found you." And then I sent the Bear one to Chick, because I'm a bear, and I was like, "Chick, I found my family." What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And then I got a Green Magic book, and that's just like a bunch of like, you know, like information on herbal, specifically herbs in green magic, or uses of herbs in green magic. So like, there's a bay leaf wish ritual that I could do. They have like different things, you know. They have like information about like which ones that they help with like GI issues. They help with headaches, you know, for the skin, whatever, you know. Whole slew of shit, and that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start doing green magic. I like that. I'm gonna start fighting back with you motherfuckers with green magic. I'm gonna get some specific dust. You come up to me, I'm gonna throw it in your face. You're gonna be blind for the rest of your life. That's what I'm gonna do. And then the other fucking base. The fuck is it called? It's some basic emergency procedures or something like that, but just basically more like because I haven't really seen Bernard Taylor's streams because I'm always asleep, because I always wake up and he finishes them. So I'm like, damn. But yeah, all of his streams are still on YouTube. So I'm going to have to go through those, but also I think it would be good to have these. First Aid or something like that. I don't know. I forgot what it's called, that book. But it's good because, like, you know those fucking, like, if you ever worked in a restaurant, it has those fucking, or I guess I guess any fast food restaurant has it, but like, you know, like what to do in case of someone's choking, how to perform CPR and different things, how to perform it on yourself, shit like that. So it's basically an entire book of that, of like emergency medical or emergency procedures, like first aid, I guess. So that's good. I got that. Yeah, those are the 4 I have right now. I don't know if I can do this, but I want to. Like, I want to return the DVDs because I already watched them, and then get something else. But I don't know if I can check 2 things in while I have 2 other things checked out. Like I still have 8 days on all of them, on all 4 things, but like, I mean, I just haven't been to the fucking library in a long fucking time, and, you know, like, I didn't really need to, because, like, I mean, you just go to the fucking library and you just read a book and you put it back, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know, like, I guess this is the first time actually, like, checking out books, because usually I just buy them, or, you know, if I'm at Goodwill or something, or a fucking garage sale or something. Like, that's how I prefer my books. I don't really like buying the new books, or I don't like checking them out. I like having them. So this is new for me as well, to like check them out and, you know, take them back and shit like that. Kind of cool. Pulls away from you. That was Black Sheep by Metric. That's such a good song. I love Brie Larson's version more, just because of the scene. It was just such an amazing scene. Just her and fucking Todd just up there on stage, and the drummer just staring at Ramona and fucking Scott. I just think that was such a good scene. It was intense. Like, I don't know why. I love concert scenes in movies. Like, everyone else is having a good time, it's chilling, but then there's shit going on, like, in the background, you know, that no one knows about. But people they're just partying away. I love it. Like in Man on Fire, Denzel Washington, he has to clear a club out because he planted bombs. Or I think he started fires. I think it was a fire or something. I forgot. I need to watch the movie again. It's such a good movie. Man on Fire. Go watch it. Graphic as fuck. I love it. Beautiful. Come and go. Was waiting for the world to... I restarted the song because I just had to. I completely drew a fucking blank. I'm sorry. Nope. No. Nope. Fuck. That's okay. Whatever. Okay. What else? I knew my love all the while. Oh, On the Wire. Love on the Wire. Everyone. Ooh. Pulls away. Ooh. Oh, speaking of community, I'm going to start doing the bags for the homeless again. So, I did this in college. So I would just, go and make like little care packages for homeless people. And I would just drive around. Because this is when I was doing only food delivery. So, like, I would be out and about anyway. So if I saw a homeless person, I would just, be like, hey, man, do you want a care package? I got some water. I got some fucking Band-Aids. I don't even remember what I had in there. It's just like a general little package of shit. Well, it wasn't a lot, but it was something, They seem very, very appreciative, though. Like, they're like, oh, man, thanks, man. I got you, bro. Yeah, for sure. 2 bottles of water in there, cold. It was during the summer, too. It was awesome. But I'm going to start doing that here. Because I know motherfuckers are going to there's going to be a lot more homeless. I know the homeless is getting a lot more crazy. People are getting a lot more crazy. We're going to need some fucking support. We're going to need some street support, okay? Because, yeah, like, it's fine if you're in your house all day, but you have to go out. You have to do it. Especially for me. And my job, I'm literally driving sometimes, a couple hundred, I don't know. Because every time I work, it's only like 6-7 hours, but it's like over 100 fucking miles, Because you're driving all over. So it's like, I can easily do 100, 200 miles, like, when I had to go to Phoenix, that was about 200 miles. But, yeah. Yeah, I want to start doing that again. Just we're gonna need some compassion. You know what I mean? We're gonna need some compassion to stop shit from completely going off the fucking deep end. Even if it goes off the deep end, we're still gonna need some compassion. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, chick. If you're on TikTok, go follow Raggedy Bitch. All the I's are replaced with the ones. The number ones. Chick does live streaming. Just chill. She plays like medieval music in the background, like D&D type shit. And she draws and she talks to people. So, but yeah, she just got eligible for going live on TikTok. So go watch her lives if you want. She usually does it like around 7 or 8. Check her out. Next in my notes is a helpful travel tip for you beautiful person that's listening to my fucking podcast and that listen to me fucking burp away from the mic. Now, if you're one of those red hat motherfuckers that's listening, let me burp in your face first, and then you can listen to the podcast. Notice how I didn't say fuck off. I said, let me burp in your face first, and then listen to the rest of the podcast. Because I have seen a lot of these motherfuckers, like, they're like, yeah, no, this ain't what I voted for. Like, thank you. I was like, okay. Might be a little bit late for the realization, but hey, I'll take it. Better late than never. And also, it shows that there's not everyone's a Nazi. Fuck. It's okay to punch Nazis. That song is okay. Like a lot of these revolution songs, I'm just like the Are you? I'm just like, okay. I don't really like those songs. And the It's okay to punch Nazis. Like, yeah, it's a good song, but like it's not really. It's more the lyrics, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's just mainstream shit. Cause like for me, I'm just like, I'm like, but at least people are doing Rage Against the Machine type shit. I'm like, yes. But then they started doing I don't want to hear her deny, defend. Okay, let me just hear the fucking song. I don't want to hear the fucking, that shit. It makes it sound weird. Just play the fucking song. Just play fucking Rage, man. Just play fucking Tom Morello's fucking guitar solo in Bulls on Parade. Even though that's not the same song, but I was just thinking about it. Because every time I think of Rage, I think of the fucking Guitar Hero. Because of dun 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 wow wow ticka wow wow ticka wow wow ticka wow wow. You know what I mean? I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. I think I haven't even smoked yet. I woke up like fucking 2.5 hours ago. Like I haven't even smoked. Like I'm waiting because, okay, this is another problem with me. I can't leave my house whenever I know it's busy on the road because it freaks me out. So like, by the way, I think I am going to be just single for a while because like, that trans dude I was talking to, I think he's too busy, man. Like he's got his own shit going on, like, or maybe he just lost interest or something. But like, I'm not going to keep like trying to bother him, trying to be like, oh, hey, would you like to eat? You know what? I'm just going to move on. I'm just like, okay, you know, we only hung out twice, but still I'm like, well, you know, I kind of felt something there, but I don't know. And I tried texting him too, but you know, I guess he just has shit going on. So I'm just like, man, whatever. I'll just that's all right. That's fine. You know, people got shit going on. People got other friends. People have other plans. They got work. So I'm like, all right, I'll just be by myself. It's okay. Anyway, let me take a swig of water for your ears. You ready for some ASMR? I genuinely, because with the music going, I genuinely have no idea if you were able to hear my fucking water. Yeah, next thing in the fucking, Coldplay. Oh, it just ended. Now we're listening to Foster the People. People that foster. Haha. The Fosters. That's a TV show. Never seen it. I don't know what it's about, but I saw a preview once and that was it. The Fosters. Let me see if I can do the fucking voice with the music, because genuinely I can't fucking hear myself. Not really. The Fosters. On Wednesdays on TLC at 8 p.m. I know that's not right at all, but I don't know. I don't even know if that's the right fucking time slot. I don't know if that's the right fucking channel. Whatever. But yeah, next in the list. Helpful help. Oh my, it's hard to talk when you have your fucking music going and your headphones on and you can't hear. It's fucking awesome. I love this. This is fun. A helpful travel tip. Sometimes I wanna disappear. Oh, you know what? Perfect, actually. The song is Houdini by Foster the People, and it's perfect for this tip that I'm gonna give you. So, I wrote down, I once drove a Lyft passenger from Tucson to Phoenix at midnight for $212. The airport paid for his ride because they sent him to the wrong airport. Remember this if you ever need to flee and are on foot or have lost your vehicle. You don't have to use your real name nor photo in the profile creation. And I know that's fucked up for me to say that because it's hard for me, you know. But then again, I am just driving people around the fucking city, you know. That's it. But if you need to flee, like very far, you know, then that's fine, I guess. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. But it's harder on us, but nothing's easy in this day and age, all right? A disguise tip for you. Dress dull. Keep to yourself. Look sad and depressed. Don't engage. All right? So like, say if you're going to a protest. Oh, by the way, unless, of course, you have nothing to lose, then be smart and constructive about it, okay? And that's also saying if we're going to a protest. Okay, by the way, all these fucking code words, all the cute winter boots and the fucking bricks and all this other bullshit. I'm like, okay, it's like some of the people, like, it makes sense, but then the other ones is like, dude, you're not saying the code right. Like, if I didn't know this fucking code, like, it would just sound like you're saying bullshit. Like, the context just doesn't make sense. I'm like, okay. It's like, there's a way you can do it. Because why not just be subtle? You're fucking screaming and shit. And it's like, that just looks weird. It's like, oh, there may be something behind this. Like, say, if an enemy happens upon your page. But then if they're like, oh, they're just talking normally about some random fucking boots or something like that. It's like, oh, I'll just continue on. Continue on my way. So, most of them are like that. But a lot of them are like, dude, it's like you're obviously doing something. It's like not even code at this point. It's like you're just not doing it well, not doing it right. But yeah. So if you're going to protests, have your N95 masks because it prevents viruses and facial recognition. Take the fucking facial ID recognition off your phone as well, just in case. I wouldn't recommend taking anything at all. The bricks, there's probably going to be materials laid out somewhere at protests. Don't pick those up. There's probably going to be those fucking, what are they? The fucking Proud Boys or whatever the fuck. Motherfuckers. Don't engage with them. Do not punch them. You know, this is at protests, by the way. If you're at a protest, you know, keep it peaceful. Take whatever fucking violence is against you. Because if MLK could take fucking water cannons, then you motherfuckers, this day and age, you can take a water cannon, all right? If they bring out the tear gas, it's fine. Fuck it. Let's do it. I forgot what this, it's like a specific helmet. I don't know what it's called, but you can wear it under your beanie or under a hat. And it's basically like a mini hard hat, you know? I guess, I don't know what it's called. I'm going to have to research it, but, you know, it's basically like if someone tries to hit you over the head, it's not going to hurt, or it's going to be less damaging, I guess. Same thing with layers, wear a couple layers. What else? Regular over-the-counter contact solution helps negate the effects of pepper spray. If you want to stall a vehicle, pour, or not pour, I guess, but like, I guess sugar in the gas tank. I think that's right. I don't know. I would research that, but definitely get a tampon, soak it in like red liquid, and then put it all the way in the fucking gas tank of whatever vehicle, and it's gonna fucking stop. It's gonna get clogged up. That vehicle's gonna not gonna vehicle anymore. Yeah, pretty much. What else? I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high, so high. Yeah, I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. Sorry, I was jamming a Coldplay. La 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 la. So high, so high. Feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. I love that song. It's so peaceful. I know a lot of you fuckers shit on Coldplay. It's just they're a peaceful group for me. They're very peaceful. I guess I'll just go through this whole fucking list because this is basically just a ranting fucking thing. I just needed to record something. It was going to be the economic blackout, but it's tomorrow, and you know, it took me a couple days to get this fucking podcast together, but It's fine. We're going to have a lot more protests in the future. Luis Guzman, John Leguizamo, I believe, and Flava Flav. Those are my 3 new favorite celebrities. They're standing on business. They ain't sugarcoating nothing. Nothing. They're not even saying like, oh, we're all going to get through that. They're not saying that. They're like, hey, fuck this. Hell no. Like, we ain't taking this shit. Fuck that. We're fucking standing up. And they've been fucking sharing a lot of great fucking information, like protests, news, talking shit about the motherfuckers in power. I love it. I love it. I love seeing big time celebrities like that standing up, standing on fucking business. That's right. That's what I love to see. And I also love seeing, even though I haven't watched WWE for like 10 years since I was a kid, I love seeing that clip of Hulk Hogan getting booed. Perfect. Thank you. That made my fucking day. All right. Next. Immigration resources. So this is going to be all the stuff in the description. So yeah, there's immigration resources there for you. There's an article that I also linked. It's 5 ways to help refugees, immigrants in 2025. And by the way, I looked up when I looked up immigration resources 2025, the Google AI didn't have anything to bring up. I was like, that's weird. About 2 months ago when I did the Resist, Persist, Assist podcast, I was looking up immigration resources and it brought up so much shit, the AI. And now this time it's like, AI doesn't have any results. I was like, I was like, okay. Fucking Google. Oh, God. Okay. Homelessness resources in Tucson, Arizona specifically. If you find yourself out on the street, whether by choice or by circumstance, there are resources in your state. Honestly, every state has their own homeless resources and shit. But here in Tucson, I'm going to link 2 specific sites that deal with our community specifically. In Tucson, the National Domestic Violence Hotline, 800-799-7233. Or you can text BEGIN to 88788. By the way, all this that I'm talking about is going to be in the description from... No, I mean, I already said that, but yeah. But I'm just going over it. I hate that I have to fucking put that in there, but when I was... I just really hate... I hate people. I really hate people. I really hate bullies. There's so much hate that I can't even be mad about it. I'm just like, they're just a horrible person and they need their fucking balls chopped off and I'm the guy to do it. So, and by the way, this goes for any couple, any throuple, any polyamorous relationship people, even people that aren't in a relationship. Don't let the motherfuckers fucking hit you. If you're not having sex or if you're not, I don't know where it would be playful if they're hitting you or fucking slapping you or fucking doing anything, but there's a difference between in bed and, actually abusing someone, and I just really hate men. I hate a lot of men. I'm a man who hates men. I don't even know. I don't know what the fuck I am. Because I don't really associate with men very much. Because I connect with girls more. But, I don't know. It just feels weird. I feel like that's why I like saying, I'm not a man, I'm not a woman, I'm a fucking bear. How about that? You know what? Yeah, let's say that. I'm a fucking bear. A bear, what? I'm a non-binary bear. There you go. Non-binary bear. I don't want to be a man. I don't want to be a woman. I don't want to be intersex. Intersex, you probably have to be born with both sets of genitals. I think that's, actually, you know what? You could become intersex, now that I think about it. So, I mean, yeah, you could have fucking penis and a vagina. It's possible. So I guess I'd never even thought about that. Like, could you become intersex? You know what I mean? Like how, like there's trans men, trans women. So I guess you could. What would that be? You would just be trans. I don't know. I just thought about this. That's kind of cool. Anyway, speaking of LGBTTTQQIAAP plus shit stuff, here's some resources for us, for our people. Oh, by the way, download the app Everywhere is Queer. That shows that's just basically a map of whole slew of LGBTTTQQIAA plus IAAP plus businesses. So here in Tucson, there's a lot of like tattoo artists and like hobby shops and vintage stores that I'm gonna have to check out, which are really cool. Don't let yourself go, 'cause everybody sometimes. Can you tell what song I'm listening to? I love you, R.E.M. Sometimes everything is wrong. Now it's time to sing along. I'm sorry. Okay, LGBTQ plus resources. If you are a youth, I don't think I have a lot of young people listening to me, but if you are a youth, Trevor Project, great resource for you. You can call 1-866-488 I'll do the number over again. I'm so sorry. 1-866-488 Okay. Yes. Trevor Project. 1-866-488-7386. Or you can text START to 678-678. Or you can chat online at thetrevorproject.org/gethelp. This one, it's technically the suicide hotline, but LGBTQ plus specific. I will have the suicide hotline is the same thing, but like I will have it at the end as well, but this one is specifically for rainbow people. So this is the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. You can either call 988, just type in 988, like 911, but 988, you know. Or you can text PRIDE to 988. Or you can indicate LGBTQIA+ in pre-chat survey on 988lifeline.org. I'm sorry if I'm fucking up the numbers, like I still have the fucking music going. Because everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody cries. Everybody buddy. Times. Hold on. Okay. LGBTQIA+ National Help Center. Youth Talk Line. Call 800-246-7743. Senior Hotline. Call 888-234-7243. Other LGBTQ hotlines. LGBT National Coming Out Support Hotline. Call 888-OUT-LOST or Not lost, I'm sorry. LGBT, fuck. Or the number is 888-888-5428. I'm sorry, the middle numbers are 688. So it's 888-688-5428. Sorry. Trans Lifeline. You can call 1-877 565-8860. That's in the United States or in Canada. I don't think I have any Canadian listeners, but if I do, your Trans Lifeline is 1-877-330-6366. Sage LGBT Elder Hotline, 1-877-360-LGBT or 5428. If you or someone you know is in crisis, you can also call the National Runaway Safe Line at 800-RUNAWAY or 800-786-2929. I have a gender affirming care info link, and that's just from the HRC. It's not to actually get the gender affirming care like testosterone or estrogen or whatever else there is. But this is just like a bunch of like facts and stuff, just to help. I'm pretty sure you can go to like I don't know. I really don't know where you can go right now. I have to look up more shit on abortion pills and gender affirming care, because I don't know what's out. I mean, what's still up and what's not, and what's, I don't know what's safe or not. So I'll have to do some more research on that. News resources. Do your own research from multiple sources on all sides. Listen to me, on all sides. We need to know what the enemy is talking about, okay? We need to know how to communicate with them. We need to know, what they're thinking. Not that they have a bunch going on upstairs anyway. Sorry, I'm just talking shit. But anyway, on all sides and platforms and mediums. So social media, TV, online. Listen to everything. Fact check it yourself. See which media sources. I already know which media sources are kind of, good or not, but do it yourself. That's the problem. Do it yourself. Don't fucking listen to anyone else. Don't say, I'll just believe everything you blindly. No. Fucking doesn't matter. Fucking look up your own shit. And mediums. I guess the same thing. But, yeah. Some news I personally have look at are Straight Arrow News, the Associated Press, BBC World News, and Philip DeFranco. Because apparently Philip DeFranco was one of the top people in America, in America that people get their news from. And that's awesome, because he's an old school dude. And that's what I respect. I like the old school that are still doing their shit because they stick with it, but they also evolve. But also it's like, you saw who they were. It's not just some random person you see. It's like, I've seen them. I've seen Philip whenever, like him upcoming ever since the fucking monkey intro. This is a news show. I love that fucking monkey. I miss that fucking intro. Remember he randomly did it one time? Like a couple years ago. I was like, oh my God. Like I got so happy. I was like, yay. But no, yeah. Okay, now for the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. 1-800-273-8255. And literally, I'm glad I wrote those fucking lyrics because I would have never remembered it otherwise. Or, like I said earlier, you can call 988 or you can text 988. Don't be afraid to talk to someone. I don't care who you are. Suicide ain't the way to go, because if you're on the right side of history and you kill yourself, it's just tragic. But if you're a fucking Nazi and you kill yourself, then there's no justice there. You're just taking the easy way out. We didn't have a chance to change you yet. KKK members, we didn't have a chance to talk to you like Daryl Dixon did. Like, death is... I don't know. Death... I don't know how to say this. All I can say is death. There's other words in my head that I want to. I don't think I should. I'm just gonna say death. Death is just death. Speaking of death, no, I'm playing. Well, I guess technically it is death. But in my shout-outs, my very first shout-out is a man named Tom Dagger. He makes a stand with Ukraine custom apparel. He donates a portion of the profits to Ukrainian orphans. That's really awesome. I love what he's doing. Once I get more money, I think they're like $25 a piece or something, but once I get my fucking shit together and I get more money, I will order, probably not a jacket because it's going to be hot, but definitely a shirt. But I love that because, I have coworkers in fucking Ukraine. I used to have clients, I should say. I had 2 clients in Ukraine. One of them, he had to stop making videos because of the war. So, and it was fucked up because he was the one that introduced me to the other client. And the second client, I'm still literally, I just finished one of their orders a couple days ago. We're still going. The whole time the war has been going, and I'm still working with them. And I'm sorry, because I'm one of those, because I'm fucked up already. So sometimes, it takes me a little bit to turn in the fucking files, and I feel bad, but also I'm like, you know what, like, these motherfuckers, they've been surviving Russia for like fucking years, so like, decades. So, just for a crappy little voice actor to turn in his files late, I really don't think they give a shit. Next shout out, Jackson Kitsune, a VTuber. Bexy, it's actually Bexy. Bexy is starting to do VTubing now, and they used my music, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my god! Like at the end of the stream, they played it. I was like, yay! But Bexy has started to VTube. In the description, I have the link for YouTube and Twitch, and their 2025 streaming schedule: Mondays, Saturdays, 1:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please go donate or go watch, donate if you can. And then, of course, Bernard Taylor on TikTok and YouTube. He does the intro to EMS. He is the paramedic firefighter who is sharing some really good information with all of us. It's the beginning of the song. I have voices and I'm a noises, the creme de la creme, the enemy inhibition, reaching my threshold, staring at the just a line. My body's stupid, stereo putrid, spilling our music in the raw sewage, reaching my threshold, staring at the just a line. I love that song. That's Threshold by Sex Bomb. From Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. By the way, Sex Bomb, I wish y'all were a real fucking band. Fucking Michael and fucking Kim, what's her name? Fucking Kim Pine. Wait, no, that's not the actress's name. Fuck, I forgot her name. Steven is the guitarist, but I forgot his actual names. I'm sorry. Fuck, I'm going to have to look it up again. But y'all 3 are fucking amazing. Y'all are fucking play amazing. And that's actually them playing. They learn the fucking instruments for the movie, and that's fucking awesome. I love it. Oh, yes. This next shout out is going to give me very... Oh, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to see this. Shit's happening. Midas Touch. Go listen to the Midas Touch podcast. Spotify, YouTube, probably Apple Podcasts. They are the number 1 podcast. The number 1 podcast. Joe Rogan is the number 2 podcast now. Yes. Fucking yes. I'm so happy. And they describe the news people, these other news fuckers, the mainstream people, they describe, and honestly, I like the independent journalism better. All these mainstream motherfuckers, I don't trust these fuckers anymore. I will look at them every once in a while, just to see what direction they're going. I do not like it. They are underplaying things like a motherfucker. But, Midas Touch, a lot of the mainstream, the people, they call Midas Touch an anti-Trump podcast. But when in reality, they're really a pro-democracy podcast. You know what I mean? Because, like, this isn't about fucking politics. This isn't about, or it is politics, but, like, this isn't about, like, opinions and shit. Like, there's a fucking coup going on. We have a fucking KGB operative as president. His name's Krasnov, by the way. His actual name, whenever fucking the Russian president fucking recruited him as a KGB agent. Yeah. So, like, that's how I see it. I don't see this as political opinions differing, because we haven't had shit like this ever. So it's like, you know, I guess you could have an anti-Trump podcast, but they don't just talk about, they talk about the whole fucking world. They talk about everything. Pro-democracy podcast. Like, Trump's a fucking puppet. That's what he is. He's a puppet to fucking Putin. And Musk. So, you know. As a podcast myself, as the smallest podcast in the world, I would like to say congratulations to Midas Touch, the #1 podcast in the world. Yay. I'm very happy to see shit like this, because I know a lot of the fucking podcast had that orange motherfucker on, and it helped out a lot. You know, people are like, oh yeah, like I saw him on Joe Rogan, I saw him on The Undertaker's podcast, I'm gonna fucking vote for him now. I'm just like, I had to unsubscribe from fucking Undertaker's podcast. I was like, it broke my heart too much. I was like, I can't watch this shit. Like, it's like, dude, I just anyone associated with him, you know, in that manner, I'm just like, ugh, it hurts. It really hurts. Like, I was upset for a couple days after I found that out. I was like, it's so many heartbreaking things. I'm sad all the fucking time. I'm scared all the fucking time. I'm angry all the fucking time. And this has been for months, ever since fucking election week. Because I was a little nervous, but I was hopeful. But being in Texas made everything worse, because it just made me realize, like, oh yeah, like, it just gave me a bad fucking omen. I was like, yeah, this is bad. This is bad. And it is bad. Everything has been bad. Oh, fuck me. But, yeah, I think that's it. I guess I'm going to go to Fry's now, because I need to get some groceries. And then I'm also going to go to the dispensary. I ordered an eighth of LA Confidential. Never tried that strain. I got a strain from Saints the other day. By the way, there was a very beautiful cashier. Oh, man. Like, I was struggling to talk. And she was, like, so nice. And I was just like, she was like, because, like, I don't know. She was just, like, super nice and very, very attractive. And I was just trying to keep my composure. And, you know, but she was just really nice. She was like, hope you have a great day. And I was like, well, thank you, you too. But, yeah, I hadn't gone to Saints in a while. But I don't know. I don't really like it's called Illuminati, the strain that I got. I don't know. It's pretty harsh. I don't know. Like, if it's just the strain or something. I don't know. Or if it's Saints or something. I don't know. So I'm just going to go back to D2 and just get something else. Because, like, the one time I go to Saints and this strain is weird. Like, the actual weed is weird. Like, it kind of fucks up my lungs a little bit. But also, like, it doesn't get me that high. But also, it tastes weird. I don't know. It's just, I don't think it's very good quality bud. But yeah, I'll get somewhere at D2 and then, well, I mean, I gotta go Fry's first, but yeah, and I got that $20 return fee from that fucking asshole, that Lyft passenger that I had to take to do something illegal. But I did get the $20 fee for returning his fucking water and key fob, his truck key fob. And yeah, you get by the way, if you're a Lyft driver and someone loses something in your vehicle, you get $20 for returning that thing. You get it the next day. If you find it, of course. Like, I've had people that reported stuff missing, but I mean, I checked around, it's not there. So I'm like, sorry. But yeah, this time I did get that $20, and I'm going to use that $20 for weed because I have money for groceries. Like, I have a lot of cash, so I'm going to use that. And then that $20, I'm just going to use it for the weed. And there you go. That's going to be my fucking, I say day, but I take every day as 2 days. So it's Thursday right now. So like, it's only 9:37. So I'll probably go to sleep around 12, 1. And then we have Zoom around 5 actually. Now it's 5 because daylight savings, and it's 6 Central Time, but 5 p.m. for me. I don't know if I'll make it. I want to try, but we'll see. But yeah, this was a crazy fucking podcast. I appreciate y'all listening. I am going to Fry's, going to the dispensary, and then we'll see what kind of resistance shit we can get going today, brother man. You know what I mean? Let's do this. All right. Thank y'all for listening. I love y'all. Bye.